Should you take Social Security at 62 or wait until your full retirement age? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Hope you stay tuned. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. I'm an independent insurance broker. I help people understand the Medicare program and find the coverage that fits their needs. One of the questions I'm starting to hear more from some of my clients and Medicare beneficiaries is, when is the best time to take Social Security? Now, full disclosure, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a CPA. So you always want to check with a sound CPA professional in your area. A financial advisor I would recommend talking to as well, and solicit input from different places. But what I want to do today is just talk about some of the pros and cons of taking Social Security early based upon people that I've talked to. And so again, these are not going to tell you one way or the other, but just something for you to consider. So obviously, as we get closer to 62, Social Security is a program that we think a lot about because of the benefit that it potentially will give us to be able to retire. And so what I will say is that in my experience, based upon the people that I've talked to, one person's perspective on this can vary from another person. So you have to figure out what is right for your particular situation. There are a lot of YouTube videos out there that will say, yes, you should absolutely take Social Security when you can first get it. And there are other videos out there that will say, wait as long as you can, and both have very strong convictions. Here's what I've learned in working in Medicare with Medicare beneficiaries. Everybody's situation is unique because every person is an individual. And your situation financially most likely doesn't look exactly the same as another person financially. So you really can't do an apples to apples comparison. You have to weigh all of where you're at financially for being able to retire. So let's first talk about some of the pros of taking Social Security early. Well, the most obvious pro to taking Social Security early is the immediate income stream that you get. One of the primary advantages of taking Social Security early is that you immediately have this income coming in whether or not you work. And this can be a huge plus for people who potentially are not earning enough when they first are Social Security eligible. Now, having said that, another thing you need to weigh is maybe you don't need the money and it's not something that you need to take because maybe you're going to work longer. But a pro would definitely be having that immediate income stream when you're first eligible. Second, to that is you will have a longer period of receiving that income. You'll have a longer benefit period. By starting Social Security early, you'll receive those benefits potentially for a longer period of time. Obviously, this depends on how long you live, and we don't know how long that will be, but that's something that you can weigh as you're trying to make that decision. This could be advantageous to you if you have concerns about life expectancy. Maybe you're concerned about how long you'll live. Maybe you already have some health issues. Those are things to take into consideration. Another pro would be flexibility in investment and retirement planning. Claiming Social Security does allow you to have more flexibility, potentially, in managing your retirement investments and planning. I watched a video recently by Dave Ramsey, and he talked about if you actually took that Social Security benefit right away and invested that in a mutual fund, the return on investment, and obviously he's coming from the standpoint of a full investment, could equal or even exceed what you would be missing out by not taking it early, depending on where you invest that money. So there are some things that you can do, some options that you have. Okay, so let's talk about some of the cons of taking Social Security early. Obviously, the most significant drawback of claiming Social Security early, which most people know, is a reduction in monthly benefits. So if you start receiving Social Security benefits at 62, your monthly premiums, or payments I should say, premiums, you can tell I'm just talking about Medicare, your monthly payments will be permanently reduced compared to what you would have received if you waited until full retirement age. And this can be a very big reduction, potentially up to 30%. So it is something that you want to weigh, again, based upon your overall financial situation. Next would be the impact on your spousal benefits. So if you're married and you're claiming Social Security early, it can have an effect on your spousal benefits. Your spousal survival benefits, which are based on your work record, will be reduced if you begin receiving Social Security early. So this could potentially negatively impact your spouse's financial security in the long run. Next would be opportunity cost of delayed retirement. Taking Social Security early may limit your options for continuing to work and delay retirement. If you choose to work past the early claiming age, you may face an earnings limit that can reduce your benefits until you reach full retirement age. So you have to weigh the benefit with what you may be limited on as far as your earnings. So claiming early may result in missed opportunities for higher future benefits. And then obviously the last one, which would be a con, would be tax implications. So claiming Social Security early can have tax implications, especially if you're going to continue to work. If your combined income exceeds a certain threshold, a portion of your Social Security may become taxable. And so again, this is why I said at the beginning of the video, I am not a CPA, I am not a financial advisor. Those are two different types of people that you're going to want to be able to talk to really understand your options. Again, as I said at the beginning of this video, deciding whether or not to take Social Security early is a crucial financial decision that requires careful consideration and advisement. And so I would encourage you to find a trustworthy CPA, find a trustworthy financial advisor, someone that you can bounce some of these things off of as you weigh your options when it comes to taking Social Security early. So that's all for today's video. If you like videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button. If you have questions about Medicare, leave me a comment below. Share this video with a friend, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.